Welcome to Touhou. Touhou, Touhou. Touhou, Touhou. Touhou, Touhou. Touhou, Touhou. Touhou Day. We are going to take a look at more story mode, but first, something to clarify. In the achievements, clear a story without losing a life, which I did correctly last time. This is bugged, and because Sun never fixes any bugs that don't completely destroy the game, this will likely never be fixed. For some reason, this checks on the life of the enemies instead of player, so it is completely undoable. Good job. Moving on. It's time for Yachie Kicho, the irresistible matriarch of the Kiketsu family. The otter spirit is her minion. It does some good work most of the time. Plus, both her charge and her skill can erase enemy bullets. Her story: first strike on the weak point. The time is ripe. Having gained allies on the surface, she was ready to conquer it. Now, it's time to go head to head. For beasts, war was a joy unto itself. I feel like the plot is gonna move quite a bit further today, as we are getting insight into the beast matriarch's plans. Alright, it's just about time. Now where is Gensokyo's own great sage, equal to heaven? You called? Is it finally time to conquer the surface? You are quick to seize an opportunity. I've recruited such an reassuring ally. And one of flesh too. Now, let's begin. This will be our final training session. Come at me! Ah, I knew we were here for a fight. Yachie, what are you gonna do? Quite a spread of shot. Not quite a full spread. And it only gets weirder when in focus mode. But it seems she's, well, strong enough to kill a regular spirit. Some trouble with eagles. Too fast. Everyone charge! Some tortoise shells. Barrier, also tortoise shaped. Which I mean hexagon shaped. Is it hexagon? It is a hexagon. And these are supposed to delete bullets. Can I try this? With difficulty. They do, I think. I think I saw it happen. Yes, they do. Big ones too. Yes. Next level of charge, bigger tortoise shell. Still does the same thing though. One thing to note about her bullet deleting ability with those tortoise shells. Apparently it only works when they spawn. If bullets touch the shell after it has already spawned, nothing will happen to the bullets. But yeah, this is good at just deleting a full enemy pattern, I guess. Also, considering bombs reset after each stage, let's try that out. Okay, that's enough. I need you to work with the beast spirits to defend our territory once we've taken it. Understood. Then, what will you do, Lady Yachie? I will pay the Keiga family and the Goyaku Alliance a visit, to keep them in their lane. I'm particularly interested in the Keiga family. Their new friend looks rather capable. Do not get hit by otter spirits, right from the start. That's pretty interesting. But also fitting. This is the place from the rumors, but... Oh! With that long, scaly tail. Could it really be Matriarch Kicho of the Kiketsu family? But why would she come here? Huh, this opportunity is already ripe. You, ancient wolf pup. Let the feast begin. This is interesting. Fighting all of these subordinates. Even her own. Right off the bat, huh? So are we gonna get immune to all the beasts by stage 4? Yachie also seems to be charging decently fast. So she can actually use her ability point now. Okay, we cannot delete those mines though. At least not with a level 1 charge. No. Those are not bullets. Goodbye, pup. I'm thinking of a very bad idea currently. Because I feel like I'm getting better at the game, which is a dangerous thought to have. Because you know what that might lead to. Okay, good. Please. Please, put the reins on me. Hirasaki's not going to stay quiet now you've pulled this crap. Of course she won't. Because that's part of my plan. No, the ability to throw lots of traps, no immunity to wolves. As I thought, the law of the wild runs in our blood. An active battle really gets the blood pumping and the body jumping. Oh my. It's strange to see Yachie come out herself. I grew tired of waiting. I've heard that you beat Enoko. Senseless by the sound of it. I've been looking to pay it back to you. I already have, actually. Your little monkey hermit came a-knocking, but she couldn't hold me up long. She was weaker than I expected. A disappointing showing, really. What did you do to beat them? I won't forgive you. Get ready. In this world, the strong trample the weak. In the end, only the cruel and ruthless will prevail. Things are getting serious now. It's a war! So many wolves. Whoa, they're coming back up. I know they are re-aiming, but didn't expect that. Almost cornered me there. Especially with the help of that one otter. Then again, I could have just moved through the otter. But I didn't think of that possibility. Wrong button, doesn't it? I hope it doesn't matter. It didn't matter. Complete victory. Done already? Have you gotten this weak? I'm so disappointed. Sorry, just couldn't focus on the fight. Did something happen? No, it's just... Why did you do it? Why Enoko? Are you really... that sad about that? I didn't kill her or anything. Just messed her up a bit. I heard Yuma also made a new friend. How unusual for that loner. There were a lot of reports she's here, but... Hey, Chupacabra, are you here? Who's there? I'm not some weird yokai like a Chupacabra or something. I'm a Tenkachin. Chiari Tenkachin. Oh, is that so? My sincere apologies. Chupagachin of the Goyoku Alliance. To bring up the name of the Goyoku Alliance. Just who are you? I am the matriarch of the Kiketsu family, Yachie Kicho. Ah, the Kiketsu family. Now it makes sense. I was told to off any of Totetsu's enemies without a second thought. Kiketsu family are enemies, right? Right! I'm sure we can talk this out. Just don't move anywhere close to them. Just don't move. Just don't spawn them anywhere close to me. we're not gonna have any trouble, Cherry. But that's what her attacks are for, right? To make me move into them, or into the range of them. Because they are directly aimed at me, just for that exact reason. Big! Big, and also lots, is what that was. Whoa! Don't stay up too high, I guess. Don't stay too low, I guess. Seems your aimed attacks have leveled up, Jerry. Because there's certainly more of them now. Well, that was not a great time for you to use your embiggening, because there were almost none of your spirits around. Goodbye. Alright, that's the game. As expected of the matriarch. By the way, why do you keep your tail so glossy? Oh, that. Here's my secret. I'm early to bed and early to rise. Right, I'll go to sleep early too. I'll start right now. But I heard Yuma made a new friend. I thought the world had gone mad. But now I get it. What do you mean? You two are cut from the same cloth. No more eagles. Except for big eagles. I'm almost done making the rounds. Yuma Totetsu's the last on my list. It doesn't seem like she's shown her mug in the animal realm lately. I need to brace myself. Oh, if it isn't Yachie. You finally feel like starting? By the way, I heard about Chiari. Meh, if she can't win, that's her problem. How cold. Is that attitude appropriate for a leader? If anything, it's a kindness. To flatter the weak into suffering for you is more cruel. Well, it's not good to meddle in the politics of other groups. Enough talk. It's high time we get to fighting. I'm itching to grab that tail of yours and show off my giant swing. So long, Bowser. At least that's what I imagined. I didn't keep count. Is this our final stage? B10. Then 2 wolves, then 2 eagles. That makes 5, right? So this shouldn't be the end, right? I mean, the final boss theme is not playing. It hasn't been playing consistently. Like, Yuma got to keep her own theme when fighting Van as a final boss. I was a bit greedy then. I wanted to do that earlier. Would have not made me get this close to timing it out, I'm sure. Oh, I'm not at charge level 3 yet. No, I am. Not that it matters! Okay, you were definitely not final boss. Game over! I don't think it is. Plus there's dialogue. I'll admit defeat this time. That aside, you're acting weird. You keep talking about games. This is war! You're not the type to go out looking for a fair fight. You're quite right about that. Maybe this incident is driving me mad. Or maybe... Oh, so you've noticed too. Someone is working behind our backs. Well, that's a relief. Bottom of the food chain. Terrify opposing eagle spirits. It took a lot of time, but I finally tracked down a route here. Wherever you are hiding, come out. I have words. To hide is an Oni's duty. What business do you have here, O Yachie Akicho, matriarch of the Kiketsu family? Funny story. You know B10's staff? I noticed it's actually a teleportation trap. Since she was an asset to the family, I had figured I would let it slide. But then, would you believe it? I found the same track on the Keiga family's new dog. Is that so strange? These are dangerous times. Traps lie in wait everywhere. The story of that monkey in the sanctuary. I first heard it when you... No, more than that. Only someone like you would devise such a roundabout scheme. We'll have the three families kill each other so you can gorge on the fruits of our labor. Are you that hungry? You mongrels of the animal realm were too slow to notice. The fruits of your labor don't make me laugh. Why do you worthless creatures not understand? All of it from the very start belonged to me. Finally showing your true colors, Sanno. Still not immune to wolves, of all things. Oh, spears are sure going sideways if you stay too high up. Oh, I got hit immediately again. Wow, someone death bombed over there. I timed out the spell. I guess I was too focused on staying alive. Kinda satisfying to put a bomb on that. Not sure how useful it is though. Aside from making it end faster, hopefully. Yeah, there was a spear in my way. What was I supposed to do? Now to get back level 3 charge. Pronto. Very soon, please. I need it. I need it very badly. She death bombed again. Meanwhile, I died. Oh, I immediately lost her again. This time she died. She cannot handle otters very well, does she? Yachie doesn't seem that strong. Bit late to figure that out, but wow. guess this route didn't happen. And if it did, it will never happen again. Now, am I gonna be silly? I'm feeling a little bit like being silly. Surely that's gonna end well. Irresistible matriarch of the Kiketsu family. It doesn't seem like she did much work. Yeah. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Killer B level. Difficulty right from the beginning. It will be a quick fight. The CPU doesn't seem to have any intention of dying. I mean, it never had any intention of dying to begin with. The charging matriarch of the Keiga family, Saki Kurokoma. In her presence, even wolf spirits don't slack off. Her laser guns always penetrate the enemy. This horse is the fastest and strongest matriarch. Please don't be too fast on the field. Story. Atrociously violent rule of right. Her rivals were on the move, but there's no need to rush. The strongest and roughest one will prevail in the end. Now it's time to go head to head. For beasts, war was a joy unto itself. What does it matter if things are a bit more difficult today? That just makes it more fun. Enoko, you here? Here, Lady Saki. I'm all ready to go. The decisive battle's finally upon us. Let's do one last warm-up exercise. Got it, but I don't know if that's really necessary. I feel oddly more powerful right now. Shut your trap, let's do this. Lasers that pierce. Those never happen. Also, very straightforward shot. And yes, she is pretty fast. Her charges pretty fast too. And shoots out more lasers. No defensive power behind this charge attack. But who would expect defensiveness from Saki? Also, her aura is centered in front of her, which I guess is one of the best places to have an aura. Speaking of things that are good to have, I want my barrier pack. She charges too fast when I want to aura something. I immediately use a charge attack and waste my ammo again. I just don't want to lose a hit on stage 1, if possible. But I'm not doing a good job at getting my charge back. Maybe I should just bomb her away. I'm not bothered with charge. Oh, the bomb moves with me. That's actually cool. Because that means I don't need to place it somewhere. I can use it at the bottom and then move up. Good, my muscles haven't gone rusty. I mean, you're never gonna get rusty when you spend every day fighting. Your job's to keep the surface yokai off our turf. I'm gonna go take care of those fawns in our side. Friend of the Keiga family. She would be. To get to the former hell of blood pools, I've gotta go through the former hell of blazing fires first. They really built the former hell of blood pools way out in the boondocks, huh? Well, Toadhetsu's a real grouch. I bet she likes the privacy. Oh my. Just when I think it's Oku, here comes some other character. Oku's not here. We are all sad about that. Who are you? Saki Kurokoma, matriarch of the Keiga family. And you must be Totetsu's rumored associate. The Chupacabra. I'm not some weird yokai like a Chupacabra or something. I'm a Tenkachin. I was told to off any of Totetsu's enemies without a second thought. The Keiga family are enemies, right? Right? Saki not gonna pick up on the fact that she's not a Chupacabra. Or at least not gonna comment on it. Now, if anything's bad on hard mode, it's gonna be this, right? So this is immediately a test of whether or not this was a bad idea. Sure keeps using the embiggening right when lots of them are on the fields. Oops, used the boss by accident. Hey, she actually beat me. Also, this is actually good to graze, and should keep that in mind if I need my barrier back. That's devil. They are embiggened, but they are nowhere close to me. But fine. This went well, I would say. Aside from the fact that I got hit. How was that? I surrender, I surrender. I might even take out Totetsu at this rate. She's up ahead, right? Man, the rumor said the Keiga family is full of meatheads. You're more like super meatheads. I don't hate that. Throw lots of syringes. Ew, what kind of beast wanted to live here? Oi, Yuma! I know you are here. Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Saki. This awful place. It suits you perfectly. No one's going to lay a finger on land that's this cursed. Not that I'm willing to share it with anyone. Yeah, you can keep it. Anyway, let's get cooking. My ingredient here has "I'm here to fight" written on their face. And my menu tonight says horse sashimi and yakitori. All in one thing. Pegasus sure are useful for cooking. Or I guess it would be Pegasi. How difficult are you on partner? She's really trying to... I looked at the opposite side of the screen. She's really trying to slow down those wolves. It's not going well. Saki's charge attack doesn't seem very strong. Especially if there's no enemies around. What's with this empty field? I'm not supposed to spice things up. I can't do that, you know? I did that, you know? Nice pose on the opposite screen. Game over! Yuma's gonna keep hearing that today. I'll admit defeat this time. You made it to me fair and square and you beat me in a proper fight. But tell me, have you made your move on the surface yet? Yeah, the operation's just begun. Have you not realized it yet? Huh? The enemy here isn't me, or Yachie, or even Reimu. Huh. Yuma, somehow the smartest out of the three. The enemy isn't Yuma, or Yachie, or even Reimu. It's Nazuren. The heck does that mean? Whatever, I just heard that Enoko got taken down by Yachie. First things first, I gotta get some payback. These stories are happening at the same time. Ah, you are... matriarch of the Kage family, Saki Kurokoma. I heard you were planning to fight Lady Yachie. Sounds like you already know what I'm doing here. Alright, I wanted a chance to fight one of the matriarchs. Brace yourself, horse girl! I guess the charge is decent if you can keep it steady on an enemy. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I really love the sound effects for charging and reaching a charge level. Because not easy to look down at the charge bar while concentrating on dodging. So I'm glad that I can just counter often it makes patunk. Oh, my aura slightly moves when I'm moving. Probably not very useful, but also not useful. That's a lot of French fries. Here, have a boss, and give me yours in return. Definitely gotten more aggressive, I think. Which is probably the correct way of playing this. Certainly makes boss fights faster. Game over! Well, what was I expecting? Of course the boss is gonna be strong. You know, it's a real shame. A real shame? What is? The Kiketsu family doesn't make the most of talented fighters like you. Yeah, I was thinking that she would also fit Yachie. Would fit Saki more than Yachie. I really wanted you on my side. If anything, Chiari fits Yachie better. Then again, she also fits Yuma pretty well. What did you say? A human approached Enoko while she was hurt and vanished. Got it. Dispatch more wolf spirit reinforcements and have them monitor the situation. What the heck happened to Enoko? Hey, are you here? Looks like you have also come prepared. I can't wait anymore. I heard that you beat Enoko, senseless by the sound of it. I was just about to seek revenge from you anyway. By the way, your monkey was much weaker than I thought. I'm so disappointed. You beat B10. I won't forgive you. Get ready! In this world, the strong trample the weak. In the end, only the cruel and ruthless will prevail. Now I'm on the receiving end of otters. The only thing we haven't really fought yet today. Oh, I don't have. That's bad. Can I get out of this situation? Yes. Good. That was a bit of a situation. Let's grind back up by grazing. Slowing down otters is really bad, because they are stacking up so badly. You slow them down. Because they are already slow to begin with, I guess. Like an eagle will just recover and vanish off the screen. These guys just hang around. You'll hit them. Also didn't have to deal with this yet today. Although, if we are talking about grazing, then this is the best thing. Just have to make sure I don't get hit while charging. Be invincible. This is a problem, once again. Let's just do that. And hope we get some charge back before we need it. Nope. Sometimes things go wrong. Now is sometimes. Now is sometimes definitely. Would you be so kind as to die? I wasn't sure if that was her last spell, else I would have bombed immediately. But I didn't want to stand around with no bombs if she did Turtle Shell Hell, or whatever that final attack of hers is called. Ho ho! Not so tough when you fight fair and square, are ya? We might actually need to continue today though. I should have aimed below the belt. No, it's just... How did you do it? Why Enoko? Fine, I'll set aside my shame and ask for your opinion. That was a very thoughtful conversation you had there at the end. What was that about? I hope that's not a mistranslation. Or I guess we're just talking about what we talked about now. Really? Is that so? Why didn't I notice? You were there from the start, weren't you? Hey, this is your handiwork, isn't it, Lady Sunmu? So slow. You've kept me waiting for so long, O matriarch of the Keiga family, Saki Kurokoma. I heard the trap you set on Enoko was a teleportation trap. I decided to try it out myself, and I ended up here in Hell. You were the one who introduced me to Enoko in the first place, right? Well, that kind of roundabout scheming couldn't be anything but yours. In short, you're saying you're trying to take over my Keiga family, yes? Utterly despicable. Huh. You mongrels of the animal realm were too slow to notice. Weren't you supposed to be the fastest, Saki? But I want control over the Keiga family? What a moron. All along you've been dancing in the palm of my hand. Do you understand, lowly beast? Can I do this without getting hit 2 or 3 times? 2 times, I guess. Because I do remember, Sunmu is also pretty difficult if you give her the chance. I mean, she is the final boss. She's kinda supposed to be. Not starting off well. I think I used the boss. Used up a lot of charge. Yep, that was bad. Feeling like this is not gonna end well. Don't know why. Just the feeling. That's a lot of stuff. I'm glad for all the slowdowns and stops, because it lets me look at the screen. That was insane. And now there's nothing. I'm honestly surprised at myself that I didn't bomb. But bombing is so bad because you completely lose your ability to get your shield back for a while. I know you're waiting for me to use a boss. There you go. Now this might be trouble. Please die quickly. Thank you. Next one's gonna be the grazing one. Well, not grazing. Streaming one. It's probably the worst one. Because the final one I can just spam my bombs on if I really need to. But this one goes really bad if combined with Fierce, which she hasn't used in a while. There they come. Yeah, this is trouble. That wasn't really dealable. Sure, you don't want to die up there. I guess that works. Still have 2 bombs left for this. Now it's just dodging. Surely I can't do that. Now who does that Oh! Ooh! You beast. Well, that's something that can happen, I guess. I stopped dodging because she was dead, I guess. Let's say it like that. First death. First real death of the game. Had to be a draw. But I'm definitely better than I was on my first stream. And switching to hard mode after playing normal for a while was definitely smarter than just jumping into it immediately on hard mode. Because now I'm more aware of the mechanics and how to best use bombs and stuff. Although it would have probably been better to focus on getting a shield back rather than bombing. But I guess that's just things we need to learn. Wait. I see. I don't think I see. I don't... Huh? Is this gonna work out? Land of the Heartless. Shoot additional only 5. This is the credits, right? Huh? Did I miscount? To get to the former Hell of Blood Pools, I've gotta go through the former Hell of Blazing Fires first. Wait. Something broke. Something broke real bad. Something tells me story mode is not really up for draws against the final boss, at least. Because she was now counted as the stage 1 boss, wasn't she? That's why she died after 1. This is a longer episode. Enjoy! Now I'm just playing badly though. You would make me fight Chiari twice. I mean, I'm gonna have to fight everyone twice. What's gonna happen with giving me cards at the end of fights though? I mean, most characters can drop multiple. Also, it's kind of funny that we started this video talking about a bug that was not fixed because it's not necessarily game breaking. This seems like something that should be fixed. In fact, it feels like something that should have been fixed ages ago. Surely I'm not the first one to experience the second loop. How was that? I don't know. Oh, we're just getting the same one again. How many cards can you hold, Saki? Would be cool if they stacked, even if they were the same though. Like, how many syringes can we shoot? I didn't pay attention to how many we were shooting earlier, but we are shooting 2 now per shot. I'm honestly surprised the game didn't just crash when it didn't have dialogue for beating stage 1. Because that boss was not supposed to be in stage 1. The good thing I actually enjoy playing this game. Else I would have been mad and not just happily confused at the prospect of having to play this again. It's also good that Saki is very fun to play. Well, she has just straightforward damage all the way. Like, there's no gimmick attached to anything Saki does. Usually the level 2 charge is some kind of gimmick. I'm not even sure if I used it with Saki yet. So I don't even know. Let's take a look at it. More lasers. We definitely did not use that. At least not consciously. I think I managed to solve all my problems on the first loop where I couldn't reach level 3 by just waiting until I had enough charge and not using the level 2 instead. I do hope though nothing goes wrong and we actually get credits after beating Sunny again. Because that is the point where I might get a little bit mad. The game is never over, Saki. it just doesn't end. Also, I wonder what Yuma route is gonna be. Is she also just gonna beat up everybody? Because that doesn't really feel like her. And it doesn't really play into any of their stories. Like, Yachie and Saki both complain to each other about beating up each other's servants. So Yuma's probably off doing something else. Maybe it is good that I'm pairing her up with Suika, because those two possibly might get into each other's ways. All the rice once again. The amount of fries in hard mode is definitely one of the most noticeable differences so far. At least the most tangibly noticeable. Like, there is an obvious increase in difficulty for some enemies. This is one particular attack that stands out in being visibly different. This is still very satisfying. Games are over. Games are never over. Boy, am I glad to have to fight you again. Although I'm glad to know that you won't be using the thing I dislike you using the most. Although you were definitely a problem last time. Right, because of your otter spam. Which is utter nonsense. But knowing you won't have your last spell also means I can use my bombs on the other spells with less flurry. If I get into a situation where I feel like I can't charge my shield back. Because that's the best time to use a bomb. When you have low charge and don't waste all your charge just because of that. Yeah, this attack is dangerous just because it confines you to a small space while there is large things all over the place. Particularly otters. But also just lots of bullet spam. And it just gets worse the second time she uses it, because she adds those aimed bullets to it. Which essentially make the confined space half as big. Unless, I guess, you misdirect it to one side of the scale you are confined to. Boy, you like spamming. That was the wrong charge. I miscounted. Because she is charging too, and it's making the same sound. See, this is a good time for a bomb. Who even? Yes, that's a good way to deal with that. No, we did not get that card last time, I think. Although we have so many cards. I'm surprised it even can stack up that many. Because there is no reason for it to be able to stack up that many. So, Sanmo. Round 3, I guess. Somehow we are back here. But this time we have one heart more. Somehow this went better. I guess Saki, no, not Saki. Yachie really destroyed us last time. This time we just lost 2 hearts to Chiari. We lost 1 to her last time. I'm gonna laugh if you end after 1 spell again there. Because you have no reason to. Good. I wanted to joke about how Yachie's story essentially sounds like it's gonna loop. But I didn't want to talk about it because that was kind of talking about the credits. But now after all that's happened, Saki's story definitely looped. Yeah, that was... I was pressing the bomb button furiously. But I did not get to enjoy the benefits of a death bomb. Unless I misclicked. In which case... shame on me. There's a spear aimed at me. Okay, we're not yet at the big stream. But this was nice and short. I have a feeling if Saki actually manages to stay under a boss, he does quite good damage, as opposed to Yachie. Which makes all the sense. Now we are dealing with the big purple stream. Which totally would deserve getting bombs. And I should have just done it. I'm really scared now that I'm gonna draw again. That was a wasted bomb. And wasted charge along with it. And here she comes. I would really like a shield, but I guess I can't. We are doing this again. They're gonna draw again. It's gonna happen. I see it. It didn't happen again. Please just give me credits or give me death. Achievement gained. Saki, I love you. You're an idiot. That was an experience. I kinda don't want to have that happen again, but considering we will likely keep playing hard mode now, because apparently it works, it might just happen again. And there's no reason really to stop if it happens once. Because if I'd stop and start replaying from the start, it would be the same as if I'm being forced to replay it anyways. If it does happen again, I might speed things up though. Because... Son, why? Son, why? Charging matriarch of the Keiga family. Lacking in the brain department. Not lacking in the fighting department though. She got lots of fighting done today. See you next time. For the horned ones in Touhou. Touhou, Touhou. Touhou, Touhou, Touhou. Touhou, Touhou, Touhou. Touhou, Touhou.